You win $1 million, but you have to spend it all on your favorite hobby. What do you buy? So many anime figures, lol. I'm a D&D/TTRPG aficionado. That's at least 100 dice sets, all the books for every setting and game system ever, several RPG projects sponsored on Patreon, edit, a 3D printer for my own custom figurines and those of all my players' PCs, and with the I have money left over from that, blow it all on figurines, mint condition module books, and a huge freaking gaming table with a giant flat screen mounted in it that I can use to display dynamic maps. If absolutely necessary, buy a piece of real estate that exists solely to host game night. Hire Matt Mercer for charity? How much would I have to donate to 826 LA, do you think, so I could be a guest on I played a half-orc fighter for 2.5 years, who's just the right level to guest on their show now. Just one episode. The fan art of my character alone would be worth it. Scale models. Buy a 1-to-1 anything. Oh wait. A Sibian and assorted dildos and other sex items. Friends to play tabletop games with. I don't need friends, they disappoint me. That's why you buy better quality ones. Guns. Lots of guns. Whoa. A fuck ton of cross-stitch stuff. Stock trading. Now you have minus 10k. What do you do? Turn on margin trading. If I'm going to blow 1 mil on bad trades, might as well make it 10 mil. I buy a house to store all my books. A new PC with the RTX 3090. Drools. You have $1 million. That only accounts for 1,500. Really just wasting the other $998,500 of it. Motorcycles, motorcycle gear, motorcycle tools and motorcycle travel. Buy a Ducati Multistrada and with the other $50 you can buy 3 tanks of gas. Guess I'd get a lot of yarn and boxes to store it in. And shelves to keep the boxes organized. I'm a woodworker. I'll buy some cheap land way up north, get a bunch of durable hand tools, hire skilled craftsmen, and have them crank out free toys for children. Now, for only $1 million, I can't give things to all children, so I'll make a list of only the most needy and worthy. Sometime when it's the dead of winter, I'll deliver those toys. I'm skipping 2020 though, seems too dangerous out there. As a woodworker you know the correct response is $200 worth of wood and $999,800 worth of tools so you can make that $400 coffee table your wife wants. As someone who just recently got into woodworking initially to make a new computer desk, I feel targeted. I would become a minor deity in the PCMR. Betting on Counter-Strike matches, if that counts. We're talking about hobbies here, not addiction problems. I buy several computers and smartphones. Then, donate them to those who are in desperate need of an upgrade or replacement. I would do this but without the donation part. Looks like I'm spending this on plants. Me on a special kind of plant. I too love dahlias. That's a lot of broken PSPs, PS Vitas and DSIs. Wine. Is wine a hobby? I think it's my hobby. Wine is the best hobby. And with $1 million, you can afford to sit around and spout bullshit about hints of blackberry and bold, fruit-forward finishes while getting drunk, and it seems hella classy. So many project cars and awesome car parts. Drools uncontrollably. Don't forget to buy a shop with a lift and all the tools you need to work on your project cars. That's what I do. Guess I got a drag truck. You could probably buy a tow truck so you don't have to drag the truck around. Plants. Succulents, houseplants, perennials, and annuals. I have an affinity for fountain pens. Given that a Mont Blanc Geometry Solitaire Meister Stuck is £1,250, I could get a lot of nice pens for that amount. The Fulgor Nocturnus pen was sold at auction for $8 million, so I could perhaps find something in between the Fulgor Nocturnus and a Meister Stuck cannabis farm in a recreational state with an on-site home for my family of 3 humans and 4 animals. My new hobby would be hiring red-headed prostitutes. Excuse me, high-end escorts. You have 1 meter. No, his opinion is valid. The library from Beauty and the Beast. $1 million Lego. Lol, I can do that blindfolded. Even with all the Lego you could buy for $1 million, it still wouldn't be enough. So true. Not sure how to spend $1 million masturbating, but I'd give it the old college try. Lots and lots of cam girls. Good call. That way I'd also be supporting single moms and down on their luck kids with the money. A crap ton of dice. You can do so much better than dice. Forget about leather-bound special editions of all source books, expensive dice, rare materials, custom-made, electronic, weird shapes, etc., and hand-painted miniatures for days. That's just getting started. We're going to build an immersive experience. First, the play area. Build a beach house with 6 rooms for the players, 4 bathrooms, 2 up, 2 down, a full kitchen, den, back deck over the water, and our gaming dungeon. The dungeon, glass display cases for figurines with fantasy motif woodwork. Bookshelves for source and splat books and character creation materials. Leather sectional with a flat screen for character creation and breaks. A wet bar, because we're civilized adults. The gaming table. And the wardrobe. Custom-made system. The wardrobe, a walk-in closet with props like fake shoulder parrots, rapiers, and staves for players, and outfit accessories like wide leather belts, scarves, and hats. Custom AV, preset surround sound and light settings, all controlled from the DM's laptop for at the fingers control of background sounds, music, and mood lighting. The gaming table, seats 8. Each rolling leather office chair will have its own included upper shelf for dice, pencils, etc., and a lower shelf for tablet, character sheets, etc., their own built-in dice tower, a fold-out drink holder for our pewtered dragon goblets, 2 charging ports for devices, both USB and regular outlets. And, the selling point, built-in touchscreen laptops connected to the DM's LAN network for private messaging the DM and for distribution of visual aids. The tabletop, 3D printed modal mix and match, magnetic dungeon pieces integrated with the table's magnets. Guarantee you $1 million won't cover that, but you did just describe my dream home minus the beach. Insert Anakin Sand speech. Lots of comic books.